Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Erik. I feel bad. Like, we got him to kill his father, and then, you know, obviously brought him back. But I don't like the idea that he's died. I'd feel bad for his dad, as much as Erik is a terrible, terrible son. Oh, look, the prodigal asshole returns. Where have you been? Jeez, you had me worried, man. I thought you died. Fuck. I'm very disappointed in you, Erik. Very disappointed indeed. Oh, right. So you just got stuck up a mountain. Wow. Kind of lame. Like, if you died, at least I would have, like, held you in honor and glory. But because you've just been stuck up a mountain, I kind of feel like you're just a bit shit. When we last left our dragonborn friend, we had made our way back to Solitude to sort out the issue of Potema, finding out that Elisif had disappeared, possibly to the Peace Council, which we should probably attend to. We were met by a courier who told us of a strange necromancer and some strange animals, where we found and encountered some bone wolves, which we managed to tame one with a totem, and it is now creeping people out in Riften. Fantastic. Love that. We then went on to Falkreath to, I guess, poison a guard, or at least trick them, by giving them some skooma laced with invisibility potion. Needless to say, they had a bad trip. And from there, we received a little bit of a reward. And we also bumped into Sinding, somebody we'd heard tale of a wee while ago when we first entered Falkreath, who had murdered a small child after losing control and becoming a werewolf, cursed as it was by Hircine and a ring that he had stolen. From there we took the ring, and supposedly were to transform randomly into a werewolf, but yet we did not. Maybe it is because we are cat and not dog. We took on a deer as the spirit and avatar of Hircine, who then spoke to us and told us, "Go kill Sinding for doing the thing." Which we did. We headed in, and for some reason he could talk like a normal man. And it was very confusing. He slew a bunch of other hunters, and then eventually decided that he had had enough of us, shooting him in the ass with some arrows, and we took him, and now we can wear him, if we so choose, with the... what was it called? Saviour's Hide. We've gone past it. Yes, now I too can be part Sinding. It looks kind of cool, actually. Like, it doesn't look that cool when you see it in here, but it's actually got like a little loincloth as well. Covers up your butt. I like it. But that is not what we will be wearing right now, because it doesn't match with the rest of the stuff that we've got. Boop. Let's put our helmet back on. And it's the Elder Scrolls V. Welcome back. Who are you?
How can I assist?
Oh, you survived.
Need something?
Oh, random. Well, you know what? I think what we should do now is probably head up to the Greybeards. They have been waiting a long-ass time for us to show up now. So it's probably best that we do the whole Peace Council stuff. We have also got Kill Ezreal. And Sunderstone Gorge, is that particularly far away? Where is Sunder? It's not that far away. I feel like it could be worth doing that. Alright, let's do that first. Because no one wants to see me trek up to the Greybeards for the millionth time. I certainly don't want to be going up there again. Downsides are not having fast travel available with survival mode, but hey, it's all good. Let's go track down this hunter, and he can become the hunted. I do wonder, if you choose to spare Sinding, do you get the curse removed off the ring? I would assume you do. Maybe it then allows you to control when you turn into a werewolf. But would you have to get infected with lycanthropy again, or would it just work? Who knows? Not me. Round the mountain. Okay, cool. I can do round the mountain. I think. Can I do round the mountain? Whoop. We'll have to do some high-level enchanting to get some light armor that works well with with one-handed, because we or two-handed. Actually, two-handed will be better. So yeah, even before we switched it from archery to two-handed, we're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, where the hell? Sun God, Hendrheim. Yes, it's over this mountain ridge. How do we get up there? Have we got to horse our way up? I hope not. I don't have my horse. Oh, jeez. Right. Oh, no, there's a path. Yeah, we're good. Storm cloaks. Is that a campfire? Looks like it.
Is someone there? Mercy!
Nope. Jeez, right in the snores. Oh. Oh, we gotta do it. Oh, that was not nearly as dramatic as I thought it would be. Oh well. Oh, damn, this has got a lot of arrows on it. This is hunting dog, maybe. What have you got? Shit, a lot of steel arrows. Ezreal's key, Ezreal's journal, and some iron arrows. Alright, let's read that. Retrieve the armor. Gold, healing, crimson dirks. I'll take it. Glass boots of frost abatement. Taking it. Elven hunter boots, hunter gauntlets, and hunter armor. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one actually. As far as like the alternative armors, I'm not sure I dig that one. Elven hunter. Let's have a look at it. Hunter armor, hunter boots, hunter gauntlets. Let's take a look. How do we look? You know what, let's put our thing away, that way we can actually see ourselves. I mean, if you were an elf character, you could probably get away with it. And if you're like role-playing as a hunter, you could definitely get away with it, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, most of the time these sort of armors always sort of hit the mark for me, and I like them. But this one, it's not bad, but it's not great. Not what I like. But I'm sure it'll appeal to somebody. Like, my opinion is completely moot. If you are a creator of the mod, or the Creation Club stuff, if you manage to end up watching this video, don't for 1 second think I'm poo-pooing your work. I'm not. Oh, hello. Sure. Do we want to do that? I am backed off. I'm backing off, so you are still in range. Ponk. Oh god, she's really tough. Oh. Right, Sunderstone Gorge. Might as well check it out. I mean, it was in the book that we had to do something with it. Don't you go in the cave. No, you're not healing. Get out of it. So, necromancers, huh? You'll love this, Erik. You know about, like, messing with dead stuff. Staff of Fireballs. Do we want to give that to you? Where are you, Erik? Have you just, like, decided to fuck off again? He may have. He ain't around. Well, let's hope he teleports in here. Or that he's not been killed somewhere along the line. I don't imagine he would have. He's not here. Did he die in the sending stuff? Oh, God, I hope not.
Is someone there? All you got?
Oh, neat. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Erik. I feel bad. Like, we got him to kill his father, and then, you know, obviously brought him back, but I don't like the idea that he's died. I'd feel bad for his dad. As much as Erik is a terrible, terrible son, I don't think his dad should go through that sort of heartbreak, I guess. Hello. Yeah, I wonder where he is. I'll have to check that in between episodes. Hilda, shut up. Stop it with the bone chime, Hilda. Neat. Killed a bunch of stuff.
Must be my imagination.
Yep, definitely your imagination. Not everything was on fire. Okay, what have we got here? We've got two paths. We've got one that goes there, which looks like a drop down from, I guess, the loop around. There's a lot of silver or something here. There is. Holy shit. We need to do a bit of mining. We got the carry weight for it, is what I want to know. Let's find out. Hopefully while we're doing this, Erik decides to show up somewhere. I can't think where he would be. I really can't think where he would be if he's not dead. Unless the Hercene mission makes you do it alone because you are hunting. In which case I have no idea where he would go at all. Oh, interesting. Okay, they're not around. Some silver here. Because this will be good for our enchanting. We'll make it like a shit ton of silver ore rings. And then we've got a little bit of stuff to do in between episodes. Because the alchemy and enchanting, since we're just repeating that constantly, it's not necessary for it to be in the video. Same with a lot of the shopping, unless there's a reason for me to actually be doing that. Right, we've got a little thing there, we've got that there. Was there an ore vein down here? I think there was. But I could be, no, I must be wrong. I thought there was one. I don't see it. Alright, well, easy peasy. And we'll go back and we'll check out if Erik has perished. Fingers crossed he has not. I don't think he would have really, would he? He had like some really crazy strong armor. Is that somebody? No, it's not.
Huh?
Oh. By your own trap, at least. Oh, jeez. We need potions, like, immediately. I have not been paying attention to my health. Jesus, they hit hard. Fuck. Extreme healing. And fortify health. No, I don't heal. Oh, jeez. Is that one of those? Okay, right, we need more healing. Jesus. It's just destroying me. But we are clearing out our inventory of random shite. Oh, God, Lord. Yeah, this is why we need Erik. We are almost out of healing stuff. Right, can we got resist fire? That's probably handy to have. Resist frost, resist magic. I guess that will have to do. Oh shit! Oh, I deserved that. Will it bring Erik back? No, it won't. Huh. Shit. You know what? Let's leave this. Let's leave this. I want to track back. I want to find Erik. I want to make sure he's all good. Because it does worry me that he's not around. Where could he have gone? Oh. This has already been repopulated by hunters, huh? Okay. Right, so let's leave that place for now. Let's go back to Bloated Man's Grotto. I would have done this in between episodes, but now I'm really concerned that Erik is dead. In which case, I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know if I would start the episode again or not. Because I really don't want him to be dead. Actually, if he died in the episode before, shit, that's going to cause a couple of problems. Maybe we have to take it on the chin. But fingers crossed. No, because didn't we see him after we came out? He was like messing around up on the hill at the Shriekwing Bastion. I vaguely remember him doing that. Can't think that where we would have shot him or hurt him. I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. All right, well let's solve the problem, shall we? Guess we can come up here. Around there. We've been here before, haven't we? Yeah, a little fisherman. Huh. Neat. Let's have a look. Yes, Blood Man's Grotto is just up there. Let's remove this now. And head up the mountain. Again. Oh, Erik, you ass, you better not be dead. Oh, look, the prodigal asshole returns. Where have you been? Jeez. You had me worried, man. I thought you died. Fuck. I'm very disappointed in you, Erik. Very disappointed indeed. Oh, right. So you just got stuck up a mountain. Wow. Kind of lame. Like, if you died, at least I would have, like, held you in honor and glory. But because you've just been stuck up a mountain, I kind of feel like you're just a bit shit. Right, let's go. I guess we head towards Whiterun and then up to High Hrothgar, right? No. Let's go to our Falkreath home, because then we can go straight to Ivarstead. Right? So that's just across there. We have actually jumped down the wrong part of the mountain. So oh, and the game crashed. Well, okay, great. Obviously, I didn't like Erik disappearing either. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. I just skipped a little bit of a journey. We've gone to our house in Falkreath Lakeview Manor, or whatever it's called.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to go straight to Iverstead. Now, hope that old Erik actually joins us again, because I couldn't be bothered going picking him up again. So fingers crossed,
Climb and back and we'll be off.
he just turns up when we basically fast travel. That is my hope.
It's almost getting downright
If he
hot
doesn't,
now.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to go back in between episodes and try and retrieve him. But yeah, I don't know what caused that crash, but I can only assume it was Erik. He does get a lot of blame for a lot of things, and I would like to blame him for that. Hey, he's back. Look at that. Looking very menacing in the orcish armour with a Daedric axe. Let's have a little bit of food, and then I guess we'll go straight up. Oh, I also found some catfish. We were looking for those for a wee while. Do we want to... No, actually, we are pretty good on our tiredness. So I guess we'll just charge up the mountain, right? Is my horse here? It is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go even quicker. Probably lose Erik again, but never mind. Yeah, I thought we'd skip the pleasantries. We'd skip the pleasantries of just, like, wandering across a lake and picking up Erik again and hope that he just turned up, which he has. So, yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, jeez. There we go. Alright, let's sort out this actually, before we go up there, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? What was it called? It's called... No? Oh. Season unending. There we go. Talk to Arngeir. There we go. So yes, we did have to come up here, which is fine. I'll leave that horse. We'll leave that bear be. Timber can deal with it, right? Oh, don't make me get off here to shoot you. I really don't want to. Yeah, it's weird. After doing the one-handed combat for so long, avoiding combat because I don't want to do archery seems really weird. It feels very strange. Right. We're getting there right in the evening, aren't we? Ooh. We're going to have like a little midnight secret meeting where we try and solve the issues of the Civil War. I don't know if we'll be able to get through it though, because isn't it quite a long meeting? You know, there's a lot of sitting around and pissing about waiting for people to talk and for Ulfric to stop pontificating and everything like that. Maybe we just have to make this a longer episode. Maybe we make it slightly longer and we don't do any reading at the end. We'll see how we get on. Because we've got about 25 minutes left of the episode. Roundabout. But if we have to push it a bit longer, we'll push it a bit longer. There's no real drama. I feel like we've been running up and down here for... I don't know, it feels like in the last 10 to 15 episodes, it's been at least 3 or 4 times, right? It feels like that. Whether it has been or not, I'm not entirely sure, but it feels like that. Yeah, when we can actually maybe ride a dragon later on, I think we've got to do the Solstheim. So yeah, is it Solstheim? Not Solstheim. Wait, what is it? Is it Solstheim? Like up here to Solstheim? It's the Dragonborn DLC. Once we do that, I think we've got the option to basically make dragons land for us so we can ride them, which means we do have an option for fast travel then, when and if a dragon appears. Frost Troll friend up there, let's ignore him and power through. Wow, look at the golden hour. God damn. That is beautiful. What a time to come up here. Wow. I'm dropping a save here because we might get a screenshot. God, that's beautiful. Love it. Love, love, love it. Anyway, we're not far now. Just one more corner, I think. I feel pretty good though. I feel pretty good that we are turning up to this meeting, not in ragtag iron armor or anything like that. We are coming in as the Dragonborn of Legend. Full dragon armor. Granted it's light armor, but still. Full dragon armor. Dragon bow. A cheap leather backpack. Oh look, they're still in the way. Oh, the blades are here. Oh, looks like they're holding hands. Oh, they make such a happy couple. Oh, I ruined the moment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I ruin your moment, Delphine? It's okay, Esben. You can. It's all good. I know you've not seen each other in many years. It's good. How you live your lives? It's how you live your lives. Go for it. Right, let's see if we can do something with this council, shall we? Hello, Arngeir.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
This was the only way to get Bolgraf's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyland.
Very little, I would imagine. Right, where is the council then? In here. Here we go.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
I didn't know. Oh man, we lost the conversation. Oh well, never mind. I thought maybe we'd have some cool reactivity there, but I ballsed it up by leaving too soon. Right. Hey everyone. Meet Erik. Erik, this is everyone. Oh, he's giving Ulfric the stare down, isn't he? Not a fan of that. Right. It's a mistake. Oh, we gotta wait for these old men. I'm assuming they must have known the blades were coming, because look, they did set the right amount of chairs. Are we good to go?
Why delay? Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Oh, these are fur-lined. Wow. Greybeards are fancy.
No, you insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Well, I don't think the Thalmor have a reason to be here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her either. You're right, the Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your city.
Yeah, bullshit. We know that's trash. Get out.
Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
You did nothing.
Unlike
Galmor.
your Imperial
Galmar.
friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
I like
Now that
her.
that's settled,
I feel like the
may
Civil
we
War
proceed?
stuff, I know it had a lot of cut
I
content,
have
but I feel like there was
something
so
to
much
say
more
first.
that could have been done with her story.
Here we
She's
go.
very interesting.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be
We're
able
here
to resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Damn straight, Tullius. Put him in his
Yes,
place.
Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
I guess.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif,
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
In return,
Wait,
I
General, you
love
don't
her
intend to just hand
character.
over Markarth
She's
to
so
that
snide and
traitor?
just, for a Nord, really well developed. It feels like there was so much more that could have been done with her.
First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften? Or Winterhold seems like a fair trade. Winterhold would put you right next to Windhelm, but I feel like Riften would be better.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your
What?
invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
What do we want? I just
can
gave you
see
Riften.
now that this is not a negotiation at all.
What am I supposed to do there?
I know you.
You want
Ulfric.
Winterhold?
If I
Really?
hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He
How does
is with
Ulfric know Delphine?
And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now
Who's
he
this?
devours
Oh, that was
the
Ezra's
souls
seat,
of
wasn't
your
it?
fallen comrades.
Oh, who's this seat for?
He grows more powerful with every
Erik, this is your
soldier
chat. Sit
slain
down,
in
man.
a pointless war.
Erik, sit
Can you
down.
not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
So weird just standing there staring at
I
Galmar.
don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
Ooh.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim.
Hey, what happened to that? Did we ever hear about that?
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Who's to say what happened to... I don't know what happened. Do we ever hear about it? I know nothing about this. But I feel bad because Tullius was saying that I favour Ulfric, and I don't. Ulfric's a dick. Ulfric should compensate you.
For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down.
We failed Ogmund's thing. I'm guessing we can get that quest again when we take over with the Legion.
From the rift, allowing Imperial troops
Although saying that, didn't we not want to do that? Wasn't he like the cool bard?
And Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
I wonder how that affects the game as well. What the compensation? Do Ulfric's troops have less equipment now?
Skyrim will live up to their agreements as long as the Imperials hold to theirs.
Like, I feel like it should have an impact.
Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer.
Fair
General,
enough.
You've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar.
Cool.
We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, Balgruuf, I didn't see you there.
I assume you are familiar
Jeez,
with
you
the
kept your mouth
Dragonborn's
shut.
plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part.
Awesome.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Oh, don't look at me. This wasn't my idea.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Oh?
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
And how does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
And why would he come uncalled? Is he a puppy?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
Okay.
Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Okay, so what's the dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odavin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need.
Cool.
It won't last.
Okay, well everyone's seems fairly chill about that. Delphine's just hanging out with the Dragonborn with the Greybeards
There's
now.
one more thing. We know about Argonax. There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
Yes? You know what? Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me. You know what?
Parthenax. The dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Ooh. What do you have against the Greybeards? About Parthenax. Who will follow more? About Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
I don't think he's going to do that, but I get your point. Oh, alright. Well, shit. I guess this might be... Actually, it's not even that. I thought this would take a lot longer than it did. Well, I guess we can get ourselves down to Whiterun maybe before the end of the episode. I was going to say let's leave it here, but yeah, we've done all right. We're actually on schedule for once. Right, our horse is there. Whiterun is pretty much straight down the mountain here. But I don't know if I want to take my horse. I feel like my horse will die. I can take... Which way are you guys going? Oh yeah. Alright, well I'll race you down. Nice one to the bottom of the mountains, raw egg. Okay, let's go. We have got our cheat as well, and the fact we've got become ethereal. You? Ow! I'm gonna beat you there, Bolgraf. I'm gonna beat you home. It's gonna happen. Oi! Right. I'm so glad they allowed us to actually do this sort of stuff. Nicely done. This one here. Be able to shout again soon. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Well, we've definitely beat them down. I don't think there's any chance of Bolgraf being there when we get in, right? Unless they're just going to teleport him in. Maybe they'll teleport him in. I don't know, I'm not sure. It'd be nice if we actually do have to wait for him. If the game recognises that, hey, yeah, you might have got down the mountain real quick, but that doesn't mean you get the free pass of being able to just go straight to the next quest. You know, adds that realism to it. They're not always mad as me of jumping down the mountain. Erik is. Although saying that, Erik and Hilda are not here. So I can only assume that they are still stuck up the mountain. Yeah, but it'll probably be a good place to end the episode is up at the castle, up at Dragon's Reach. And then we'll do a little bit of stuff in between episodes. Sell some things off. Make some more potions. Put away our fancy stuff that we've picked up as well, all the unique items, because we are near Tundra Homestead. I just want to make sure I beat Bolgraf. Oh! What?
The time has come.
It has? What do you mean?
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain. No challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
Oh, I remember you being a real tough battle, even on like a easier difficulty. So this, on Legendary, in survival mode, that might be a killer battle. We're definitely not prepared for it. Not yet, not by a long shot. Let's see if it's going to just teleport Balgruuf or not. I reckon it will. I reckon it will just teleport him in. Oh, he's not here. Is he going to be up here? He's not here. Cool. Well, let's leave it at that for this episode. I don't think we probably... Yeah, let's skip the reading today. It's been a lot of running around and stuff and listening to people talk. I don't think you really want to listen to me talk for another 10-15 minutes. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We're getting close to the end of the main quest, I guess, so we should probably do a little bit of tinkering here and there before we actually maybe head to Sovngarde. We can do the Odahviing stuff, though. We'll do that probably next episode, and then kind of just leave him to stew here for a bit while we decide what we want to do in between. He can be poked around by that, is it Farengar? Whatever, the court wizard? What is his name? It is Farengar, isn't it? What is his name? Is he asleep? Farengar, yeah, it is Farengar, yeah. Alright, well, let's leave it at that. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.
What is it, Khajiit?